Hi there, this is the beautiful Thunderstorm trap number 2 in the Rubinstein variation of the Four Knights, and I'm indebted to Muller and Knuck for bringing this trap to my attention in their book on opening traps. After e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, knight c3 and knight f6, we've got the four knights. Bishop b5 is a popular response by white, and black can try the move I do like, knight d4, the Rubinstein variation. Black now is attacking the bishop on b5, and white doesn't want to lose that minor piece. We've seen him drop the bishop back to a4 and to c4, and there are traps in both variations. We're looking now at bishop a4. After bishop a4, we've seen c6 being played in the Thunderstorm number 1 trap. Here, no less good is bishop c5, offering the pawn on e5 immediately. However, the king might be disinclined to remain perilously on the e-file after a capture, knight takes e5. So white prefers to castle, black follows suit, and now the pawn on e5 is free for capture, so white goes for it. After d6 kicking at that knight, the knight doesn't want to withdraw to f3, which is going to allow bishop g4, and that's a really nasty looking pin on the knight on f3. So after d6, the knight drops back to d3. It looks as if it's gaining time on that bishop, which looks as if it's going to be withdrawing. However, bishop g4 first, hitting the queen. There's no way white can play f3 interposing, because that's going to allow knight takes on f3. That's a double check, and that looks terrible for white. After king to h1, knight takes h2, is defending the bishop, who in turn is hitting the queen, and that looks over for white. So after bishop g4, white can't drop the knight back to interpose, because that's just going to be flatly taken. Has to play the queen to e1. It doesn't look too bad because the knight can't capture on c2. That's covered by the bishop, obviously. But however, this is a great move by black here. Knight to f3 is almost winning, incredibly. It's forking the king and the queen, so it has to be captured. And after bishop recaptures, black is a piece down, but the threat is to get the queen into the game and deliver mate on g2. Well, the queen will enter the game by the knight moving on f6 to g4, and the queen will make her way towards the white king. There's actually nothing that white can do here. White can try knight takes on c5. Black doesn't recapture, however, continues with the plan, knight g4. The queen is going to make her way now to h4. After d3, desperately trying to get pieces to get involved with the defense of the king. Black plays queen h4. There's an immediate mate threat now on h2. White manages to get the bishop out to f4 to defend, but queen h3 is threatening. Unstoppable mate on g2, and it's game over. So this has been the Thunderstorm trap number 2 in the Rubinstein variation of the Four Knights. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.